Another beautiful day, guys. In today's video, we will just do a short ride, like approximately 33 kilometers, and that will be a 17-kilometer ride with an uphill on the last 3K. And then we will take a break in one of the famous resto at the top of the hill, and then we will ride back, and I will give some basic tip on how to do a lead out or how to prepare for a sprint.
Good morning, JPDynamics.
Welcome back, guys. Riding with us today will be Happy and Kakar, the riders in front. We also have Dino and Nunoy at the back, and if you follow my videos, they are the ones that I'm always with every time I ride. And to be honest, I want to have new faces in my videos. These guys are overexposed, but the good thing is we have Tinoy riding with us today. This guy was hit hard with this pandemic and gained a lot of weight, he said. Now he is back to being active and uses cycling for weight loss. So if you are overweight, guys, focus on activities that will put minimal stress on your joints like walking, swimming, and cycling is one of the activities that you can do also, since it is a low impact activity, and like running, that there's a lot of pounding that is happening plus your weight, and that will put a big toll on your lower extremities. This route is famous for cyclists here in our area, regardless if you're just riding to check different places and views that this route offers, riding for physical fitness, or even for training purposes. You will enjoy this route since less traffic and it's very accessible. So there will be a lot of people that we will pass by riding their bikes. Alright, so let's make this quick, guys. We will just gonna increase the pace. The elevation will start to pick up and we will add an effort so that the training effect will still be there. So for beginner cyclists that wants to improve their performance, one of the tips that I can share is that when you are going for a ride, try to incorporate some workouts as well. We want to avoid adaptive resistance, meaning that when you have done an exercise over a long period of time, repetitive, same efforts over and over, your body will not respond to it anymore. So if that happens, you will notice that you don't improve even when you are riding your bike every day. So try to create a new stimulus, like instead of riding the same distance and the same effort, you can try to add a little speed work or intervals in the middle of your ride. Okay? Another thing, guys, you can do this as well to improve your cycling. For example, you are just riding alone and then a group of cyclists passes you by, then try riding at their pace. If you're not comfortable riding behind their wheel right away, you can always ask politely if you can ride with them, but usually the riders won't mind unless they are on a specific training or doing some routines. So as they said, the kindest person that you can meet on the road are cyclists. So just ride with them. If you want to take the front, that's absolutely okay. Just make sure that you are not ruining their pace, especially if they are maintaining it. And you can always let go anytime and say thank you aloud if you still can. Alright, so we arrive at our destination. We'll just have a quick break. My body is screaming for caffeine now. Check out the place, guys. A resto at the top of the hill. A lot of cyclists are stopping over here. A lot actually that they ran out of bike racks. And the view is also amazing that it's removing the stress of the workout that we did earlier. And look at this guy over here, feeling so at home. And sometimes you can't just resist taking a picture before leaving. We are heading home now, guys. The heat and the headwind are picking up at this moment. As promised in the first part of the video that I will share some basic tips on how to do a lead out or prepare for a sprint. So from here, this will not be a team anymore. This will be an individual race. However, lest they know that I and Happy will help each other later. So what I'm doing here is I'm just saving my energy at the back. As of this moment, Happy is leading the pace. And I just did a quick peek to check what's the status in front. And try to notice as well, guys, Happy will position himself now to take a rest, and the best position will be behind me. He will lead out me later on the final sprint, so he is taking every chance now to recover. Alright, so it's 900 meters from the finish line. My job here is to make sure that we will not be making a gap from the two riders in front. So Happy will be patiently waiting at the back before jumping in front. Alright guys, so we need to avoid jumping in too early unless you will be able to sustain your maximum effort for a long time. Alright, so here's what will happen. Happy will jump in 400 meters before the finish line. I'll be lashing myself on his back wheel. He will try to do a max effort until 200 meters left, and then I'll finish the final distance. Alright, another successful teamwork today, guys, and I hope that you learned something on this video that you might use on your next ride. So please subscribe on this channel if you find my video helpful, and you might want to share this with someone you know that might like my content. So don't forget to tap that bell button so that you will be notified every time I have a new upload. So thank you so many guys for being so amazing and watching this video till the end. Remember to stay fit, stay safe, and see you on the road.